Welcome to the Twinkle Talks EYFS podcast. Working in the early years is busy, funny, messy, and exhausting. Join me, Shana, some of the Twinkle EYFS team, special guest speakers, and other early years practitioners as we talk honestly about our experiences. Whether you're listening for CPD, on your commute, or to help you relax, Twinkle EYFS will share everything you need to know about all things early years. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Who's got their tree up yet?
I do.
Yes,
definitely.
of course.
Yeah.
We're way too close not to have the tree up at this point.
Yeah, you say that. Charlotte's being very quiet in the corner there. What's going on?
Yes, you can have your tree up. Yes, that's fine.
Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm glad we cleared that up. I've had my tree up since the beginning of November. I don't know if people might say that's too early, but
Have
you actually?
yeah,
No way.
I know. The sparkly lights.
1st of November, it's up.
That's quite early.
It is. I don't usually, but I was in the festive spirit this year and we went to go shopping to get some new decorations and we thought, why not?
I put mine up a bit earlier. Not quite
Good.
as early as the start of November, but a little bit earlier than normal.
Very good.
I think that's a bit far.
Who's like the day before? Christmas Eve and then Boxing Day is down again. Who's that?
That's me.
No, December's fine. November just, it's a bit too early for me.
I've only once put my decorations up early, and that was in the COVID year.
We needed joy that year.
Fair, fair. G's just like, nah, mate.
No, 1st of December is acceptable to put your tree up. But then as soon as Christmas is over, that's it. Tree goes away, everything down, spring clean, new year,
Yeah.
new me. Bye. It's all gone.
Fair, yeah.
I will leave mine up until it absolutely has to go away. Like, I'm pretty sure I was close to the end of January last year. I just
That's
can't be bothered.
disgraceful. No.
But January's a hard month. You need some twinkly lights hanging around.
Yeah, but I'm with G. Once Christmas is done, like Boxing Day, goodbye. Like nah.
Boxing Day? You're
Yeah,
still allowed
yeah.
on Boxing Day.
Well, maybe I'll allow it for Boxing Day, but then the day after Boxing Day, it gets boxed. Like Boxing Day is for boxes. Like put things in the boxes now.
Still relaxing on the sofa on Boxing
Yeah,
Day.
that's
Fair.
too soon for me.
Fair enough. Well, on that cheery thought, are you ready to get festive with our listeners and play some festive games?
Woohoo!
Yeah, okay. Got quite a few things to play with our listeners today, which is very exciting. I thought I'd kick it off with an incoherent Christmas song game.
This is my favourite game that we play every year.
So last year I changed the lyrics by using synonym.com, didn't I? I made more elaborate lyrics. This time I'm going to be speaking gobbledygook and you have to try and guess what the Christmas song is.
This year, I'm speaking like a toddler.
Well, exactly, but that's the point. I got inspired by a podcast episode with Julia and Louise where we played incoherent early years words, didn't we? And it went down really well.
That was hard.
It was great fun, but it was very tricky.
It was hard.
So I'm going to say some gobbledygook and you have to guess what the Christmas song title is. Are you ready?
Go.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, actually, before we get there, we need buzzers. I need Christmas buzzers. Right, I'm going to go round. Oh, Lou's sorted. Lou's got her bells.
I will go twinkle, twinkle.
Ho ho.
Ho ho.
Ho.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho.
A little clap. G.
I suppose I'll just go sleigh.
Slay. Yeah, slay. I like it. Okay, your first incoherent Christmas song title is Laughs Crisp Mess. Laughs Crisp. Oh.
I've literally got nothing.
I think G was straight in there. Laugh Crisp's Mess. What am I trying to say?
Last Christmas.
I gave him my heart.
Oh my
but
gosh.
the
Didn't even
very
get that
next-
at all. So why are we talking about crisps?
Laugh Crisp's Mess. Last Christmas. Stunning. 1 point to G. See, guys, it's not that difficult, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could have been there for hours.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, there's 4, by the way. Your second Christmas song title incoherent is Way Anna Manger. Whoa! Okay, Katie, I'm sorry, babe, but that was a little bit of a delayed reaction.
know.
Charlotte and Lou were already in there.
I tried, and that's important too.
You participated. That's all right. But I'm going to go to Charlotte.
I feel like this is going to be really embarrassing if I get this wrong because I've proper clapped really hard then, really fast.
You did.
Is it Away in a Manger?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wrong is All I Want for
Away.
Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Wow.
How could you get that wrong?
It was so obvious. No, very good. Lou, you were a very close second, my love. She's quick. She's quick on those bells. Okay, your third one. I cannot be held responsible for the words that were chosen in this, okay? Full ease, knobby dad. Oh, look how quick these people. Wow. Okay, Lou, you were straight in. Full ease, knobby dad. What's that famous song, babe?
Feliz Navidad.
I did
Yeah.
not get that. at all.
Feliz Navidad.
We even get a little
I need your
sing-song.
bells. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was quick. Well done. Point to Lou. Last one. I like it. Full ease, knobby dad. Now I can't get out of that in my head. Gin gob elves. Gin gob elves.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Katie, you've been trying so hard. What do you reckon it is, babe?
Jingle bells.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there was a pause then. And I was like, it's happened.
Thus ends the incoherent Christmas song special. Everyone got a point except Julia. I'm sorry, babe, but there'll be more rounds.
Honestly, I still didn't even get them when there was like a long pause before the answer. I was like, yeah. Bit slow.
I think it's one of those things is you either hear it or you don't. I don't think there's an in-between. Thanks for playing along. Who's got the next fun Christmassy game?
So I thought we could play a couple of rounds of real or made up. So I will give you two options of Christmas gifts that someone in this podcast or someone online has received from a parent or a family, like from the nursery or school. And one's real, one's fake. And you've got to guess which is the real or the fake one.
Ooh.
So the first one is someone was given a spa day, or were they given a Pandora bracelet?
Okay, first of all, who are these bougie
This is
parents?
nasty.
Where does this person work? And have they got jobs going?
Yeah.
A good year I got boxes of Lindor.
Oh yeah, but Lindor is good,
That's
isn't
not
it?
bad though.
I would be happy with either.
Yeah, same. I would say maybe spa day.
Yeah.
You think they got the spa day?
Yeah, because I feel like Pandora, a bracelet is very hit or miss, but like everyone loves a spa day, right?
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? I'd definitely never say no to a spa day.
I only had my first spa day this year, and it was like, why have I not been doing that my entire life?
Me too, Katie. Me too.
It's just so good. All it did was make me tired, but like in a nice way.
It's great. Yeah.
It was a spa day. Well done.
Okay, who got it? Did someone here get it?
Yeah,
G's been quiet this entire time.
Yeah.
It's her, isn't it? The cow bag.
Yeah, it was me.
it was a great day.
I was very, very taken back. It was very lovely. It was more sort of a class effort. So it was just
Aw.
one gift at the end, which was very, very nice.
That's nice.
That's so lovely.
Did you do it during the Christmas period or did you use it another time?
I used it another time.
Good.
Yeah,
Saved it for when things got stressful later in the year.
that was the idea. I was like, when it gets, I will book it.
Mm.
I will know when it's time.
Yeah.
An emergency spa day.
Reports.
Reports and everything like that.
Okay, the next round is: did someone get a set of Christmas-themed pet collars or a handmade bauble of a knee-high boot? Both are weird.
Okay, that's why specifically a knee-high boot on the bauble? Like, what?
Maybe those parents have some judgments about that person and what their wardrobe would be. Otherwise, I don't really know why it would be a knee-high boot because it's a bit random.
It could be that like their uniform they used to wear knee-high boots, or maybe like
Their uniform.
something happened where they dressed up something nice or something, and then there was a joke about a knee-high boot the whole time. They just stuck with that practitioner.
It's a very inside joke.
Really niche.
What was the first one again, Katie? I can't remember.
Christmas-themed pet collars.
I'm going to go collars.
I am too.
I really want the bauble to be true.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, I can tell you that Julia, in fact, received a knee-high handmade bauble, with her name on it.
It's hand painted, guys. Hand painted with my name.
What
on
was
it.
the story?
Miss Doris?
Specially
There was no
created.
story. Like, you know how you're given a gift, and then it's like, oh, thanks so much, bye, and then unwrap it, and you're like, what?
What do I do with this?
I was just like, okay.
Do you still have it?
I mean, it is somewhere, but I must admit, I'm not sure where.
You don't look at it every day?
I've definitely got a photo I can send to you guys.
I was going to say, can you please send me a photo? Because that would be the funniest social media post of what's the weirdest and most funniest gift you've been given at Christmas. And I think it would be really funny to do a nice little social.
I have got a picture somewhere because I think I sent it to my friends that weren't teachers and was like, who's jealous? You chose the wrong professor.
I love it.
Okay, final round. Ready? Someone either got an origami bouquet or a 3-month pass to like a fancy local gym.
Oh,
Wow.
I would love that.
Which one?
I don't know. I feel like it sends the wrong message. Like, yeah, you need to go to the gym. Here's a
But if that
3-month.
if that parent knows you and they know you're a gym person, like I go to the gym, I would love to get a 3-month fancy gym pass.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
suppose don't you already have a gym if you're a gym person? Do you know what I mean?
But would I have a fancy gym pass? I don't right now. If I'm paying for it every month, I don't have a fancy one.
It seems like quite an investment.
But then to sit and make an origami bouquet, it's just, who's got that amount of time?
Or talent.
I'm leaning towards the origami bouquet, to be honest. People like giving homemade stuff.
Do you know how this year for Valentine's Day the trend was Lego roses to give?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this is like the precursor to that. So like we had normal bouquets, we had the origami bouquets, then this year we had the Lego bouquet. Maybe that's what was
Am I the
happening.
only one that didn't know that was a thing? I was like, what? Lego bouquet?
I'm going to go origami.
Yeah, me too.
It was the origami one. Well
Ooh.
done. Did you get all of those right? Oh no, you didn't get the pet collar one right. So I'm glad I was able to throw you off at least once.
Who got the origami bouquet? Any of us?
Oh, sorry, Shauna.
Ah,
I did. And when I say it was the most intricate thing I've ever seen, like the mum decorated this jar and put like macrame rope stuff around the jar, and then inside the
Wow.
jar were all these like different kinds of flowers. It looked
Wow.
incredible, but it was so amazing, and I was like, how on earth did you get the time to do this? And she did it like the parent had like 3 or 4 kids, so she did it for all of the teachers.
Wow.
And like they were different bouquets, but it was so thoughtful because like, you know, she'd spent time doing that for us. It was so lovely. It was
Very
amazing.
cute.
Especially when most of us are still stuck at making like a successful paper aeroplane. So it's a lot of skill and talent there.
And she has 4 children. She managed to do it for all 4 teachers. Like, wow.
I know.
That's
It was so great. I loved it. Well, great. That was fun. Thanks, Katie. Who's next? What's the next round?
I feel like it's me.
It's you.
Oh.
Yeah, so my lovely friend Rupi, she's not here today, but this is her activity, so I'm going to do it for her.
You sound like you're substitute teaching.
I'm a substitute.
Rupi sent me our activity plan. I know exactly what points I'm assessing, and I will be doing that. So let's get started. Everyone will be marked out of 10 and judged accordingly.
God, savage.
Pressure. So it is Christmas unpopular opinion.
Oh.
So I will ask if anyone has any unpopular opinions, but I will start with mine. My unpopular opinion, we have 2 arguments in this house, but one of them is Die Hard is not a Christmas film.
Oh.
It's not.
To be honest, I don't really think I've watched it that much.
I was about to say I haven't seen it, so I don't know whether there's Christmas baubles and a Christmas tree in it at all.
It is at Christmas time.
There is.
I feel like it's not a traditional Christmas film, but I quite like watching it, so I don't really mind.
Like, you're not going to you don't finish watching it and go, Merry Christmas.
No, not really.
I feel so festive now. I'm really glad we watched that. I'm really in Christmas mood.
But you are kind of thankful to be safe at Christmas and with your family.
This is so true. Maybe it's like the moral of the story is love your loved ones, appreciate
Kind
them
of,
and what you've
yeah.
got.
And
Maybe,
Alan
yeah.
Rickman is an incredible actor.
Yeah.
this is true, but still, I end the movie riddled with anxiety. Like,
But everything's turned out okay.
Are we saying that Die Hard then, as a Christmas movie, is sort of about the true meaning of Christmas? It's all about bringing people closer.
And Alan Rickman. Yes, yes.
Isn't it set at Christmas time though?
Yes.
But that's the only Christmassy thing about it. It just
Right.
happens on Christmas Day. The rest of it,
I see.
I've never had a Christmas day like it.
no, I'm
mean,
gonna
it's good
agree. It's
reason.
not Christmassy. I don't think it's a Christmas film. I agree.
Thank you.
Is it one that's on at Christmas time quite a lot?
Yes.
They
No.
do put it on, actually, yeah.
Yeah. And the second movie, so I have to mention this one as well, and you're probably going to disagree with me on this one. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's this Pumpkin Man, Jack the Pumpkin Man.
Night Before Christmas or something? Nightmare?
The
Before-
Nightmare Before
Nightmare.
Christmas.
I've never seen it.
It's a Halloween movie. It's not
It's
Christmas.
a Halloween movie, and it's terrifying. I'm sorry for children. No, I can't watch it.
But it's to do with Christmas because there's something scary happens before Christmas or something.
It's just in the period of life before Christmas.
They steal Santa.
It's
they
not.
steal
It's not really the same as something like Elf, is it?
Santa. No.
Which is definitely Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think, yeah, definitely. Neither of them are Christmas movies. Sorry, everyone.
My controversial opinion, which I personally don't think is that controversial, but I just don't like Christmas movies. The only one I watch is Love Actually. I have seen Elf before. Can't really remember any other Christmas movies because I just think they're all
How about The
so
Holiday?
predictable. No.
I like
Oh,
The Holiday.
It's got
I'm
Hank
sorry.
Pym.
No. All right. Okay, I feel quite passionately about this.
I was quite blasé and there was a reaction. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm not happy with this. Okay, that means she's just not watched the right Christmas movie. Elf is hilarious, so I don't
Yeah,
even
it
know
was
what you're
great
talking
when I was
about.
like 12, or like I watched it at the cinema when it came out. But now I'm just like,
What are you
no,
trying to say? What are you trying to say?
grow up.
Okay,
No.
Okay, this is what the section was meant to be about.
what about the Polar Express?
I don't think I've seen that
I've
one.
never seen that.
I assume it's
film.
about a train or a polar bear.
Incredible.
So the
So
train.
if you don't
isn't
watch
it?
Christmas movies, what do you watch at Christmas?
I watch a lot of Love Actually, but otherwise I just watch the same. Do you know when you go through the year and you just watch a normal TV series and then they have a Christmas episode? I'll skip that as well because the
Oh.
storylines are always the same. They're so predictable.
Yeah, but we're not looking for an Oscar-winning thriller. We would like to just become more festive, and that's what How the Grinch Stole Christmas does.
I actually
I
did
like
watch
The
The Grinch for the first time last year.
And
I'll watch it this year if someone else makes me. It's just Love Actually for me. I don't know why. Every year I will cry at that film,
wow,
and that's it.
it's a good one. I'm watching all the Harry Potters because it has like a small amount of Christmas in it.
Yeah, me and my partner were talking about that. We were like, why does Harry Potter feel like a festive film series? Because we were going to start watching that. So by that logic, Die Hard is a Christmas film.
No.
If there's a snippet and we can call it a festive film, I don't sit strongly on either side of that fence, but I'm just saying.
We've already concluded that one, Katie. We've closed the
I
box.
think I think you concluded it. You were like, in my opinion, it's still not.
Has anyone else got an unpopular opinion?
I have got a controversial opinion. I don't really want to eat turkey on Christmas Day.
Oh, that ain't controversial. Turkey is dry.
I don't get it, guys. Why do we insist?
You
on
just
it?
feel obliged.
But we could just eat something nice.
Yeah, I would rather just have beef.
I'd rather anything else. I don't see the point. Like, I had this argument with my family last year. Well, my brothers. I was like, "Do we really?" And it's so expensive as
Yeah.
well.
So expensive.
Outrageously expensive for a very dry.
Because you
day.
have to get such a big one. You really have to like nurture it in the cooking process and just can't be bothered with
But
that.
even when you nurture it, it's not that good. Like a just chicken is probably a bit better.
I have a little bit on my main dinner, but it's like, I don't know if everyone else does this. It's like a buffet kind of vibe in the evening. I will eat a lot more turkey then,
Turkey sandwiches.
but not, I don't know.
The sandwiches are the best part for me because at least you can like get a sauce on it and stuff.
Yeah, but it's literally just that one night a year I will enjoy turkey and then I'm out again for the next 12 months. Not that controversial. Sorry, Julia. We're all on the same page.
No.
No one's really fighting in defense of
Okay,
turkeys here.
it's just my brother that disagrees. Well, last year I was like, "Oh, we could just get a chicken," and he was like outraged at the idea.
Yeah, but do you know what? So would I. If I went to Christmas this year and Adam's family was like, we haven't done a turkey, I'd be like, what the hell? I want to go home. I should have gone to my family.
So you were like, oh, it's not controversial. Like, but wait a second, if it was to happen.
But have another meat on option. Like, don't just
Mm.
I don't just want a turkey. Like, it's a day of gluttony, so I will have multiple.
Do you want to hear my controversial opinion?
I have a feeling I know what this is.
Go on.
You already know what this is because I do not make it a secret. Elf on the Shelf is the devil.
I knew that was coming.
It's a bit creepy at times, to be honest.
I'm sorry. At times, I'm sorry. Look, I got a thing about dolls and puppets and things anyway.
It's true when you look in his eyes.
Right, and then also you're teaching a child that some weird little thing is moving around at night, watching what you do.
Weird little thing.
Yeah, it's like the Gremlins or something. Like
It's a bit
that would
scary.
give me nightmare. No, I'm good. No, I don't like it.
I also don't understand why it's so cheeky.
But like, why is it so
Yeah,
Cheeky.
you're right. Yeah,
Why is it not kind and helpful and
that's true.
showing you how to be kind and helpful at Christmas?
Well,
Yeah,
I
like
think we
modelling
should change this.
behaviour in preparation
Mm.
for being on the good list. That's a good point.
Yes, it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Or is it trying to make children realise that they have to be kind? Or I don't know. It's like, is it trying to do the reverse of what it is being? I don't understand it.
I've also never heard a parent say, do you know what? I'm really glad we started Elf on the Shelf. It's really enjoyable and fun for me to do. I've never heard that.
no?
I think the busiest time of year, and you go and do that yourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
I also do enjoy the TikToks that get uploaded of when the elf does do something cheeky and the child wakes up like, what the hell? And they have like an overreaction at something. I really enjoy those videos. So it is worth it for that, but not something that I will ever incorporate into my own life.
Charlotte, what's yours?
Well, I was trying to think of one, but I don't really have one. I mean, mine's sort of similar to Julia's, as in food-wise on Christmas Day. Like Christmas dinner, we don't really have Christmas dinner.
What do you have instead? A curry?
We just have like a buffet, but it's not like a full-on meal. It's like we don't sit down and have like a roast dinner.
At all? Not even later in the day if you have a buffet for lunch.
No, it's just like a buffet, like that just goes on all day long.
It's weird to me.
Nice.
Nice.
And we have had a curry before in the past.
Ooh, yeah. I felt like I remember you saying that on another podcast episode. You had a curry for Christmas tea, and I was like, that sounds banging.
I'm going to say I'm offended by what you're talking about right now. I felt like you've just ruined Christmas for everyone. I'm so sorry.
I don't like we're not like a Sunday roast family though. We never have been. Like I don't think I've probably ever had a Sunday lunch with my family ever.
But now we all feel sad for you.
I don't really feel like I missed out because I'm not like like when people are like, oh, let's go to like Toby Carvery.
I would like to tell you, Charlotte, you are missing
Oh,
out.
I love it, Toby
I'm
Carr.
sorry to just
Yeah.
put that out there.
It's not my vibe.
My New Year's resolution for 2023 was to make more roasts because I think it's important to set one that's like achievable. And I did that, and that has lasted into 2024. Okay, and I've never been happier. I don't want to say I have it every Sunday because roasts aren't just for Sundays. You can have them any day of the week, but they are my favourite.
You were there on a
you've
Monday
hit-
night.
Yeah, you've hit a nerve here. A roast in it is my absolute fave.
I love a good roast potato.
Oh yeah.
That's my favourite bit of a meal, Charlotte.
But yeah, we don't usually have a Christmas sit down like roast dinner.
Cut her off the podcast. That's really upset me. I don't want to hear about this anymore.
Well, it was definitely
got-
controversial in the end.
You've gone too far.
I didn't think it was because a lot of people like I speak to just like a lot of people go out for like meals as well. Like
Yeah,
they go to like
that's
pubs
true.
and like restaurants and stuff, and they don't have like a proper Christmas.
It's probably less stressful because it's quite stressful to cook the roast.
There has to be crackers on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's no crackers, then I'm not sitting at the table. I refuse.
Just walk out immediately.
I feel like Charlotte on Christmas Day is like, if there's not a cracker with my sushi, I am not eating this Christmas.
I love making crackers. They're so fun.
Oh, that's cute that you do that, Julia.
It's not that hard as long as they send you the little paper bits that you roll up and then you put the stuff in yourself. It's just hard to find things that fit inside, to be honest. That's the tricky bit.
I don't really have very strong opinions about anything.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, because I just think the celebration is up to how everybody wants to experience it. So I don't really have any strong opinions either way.
We do it my way or the highway, okay? Everyone celebrates how I want to do it.
There's things I don't like I don't like Christmas pudding.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, gross.
I'd much rather something else for pudding. But other than that,
Chocolate log.
yeah, I'm not that bothered about chocolate log either.
No.
Ooh.
I love a
No.
chocolate log.
But those are things that I don't particularly like, but they're not things that I think should be banned.
Well, they should be.
We're here to be controversial, Lou.
Yeah. You
Ban
say,
Christmas
you
pudding.
tell us. Christmas pudding, no.
It's got to go. All right, it's me next, and we're doing some famous lines from Christmas movies.
Ooh.
So you have to try and guess what it is. You can use your buzzers again if you want. But Shana, what's yours going to be?
Julia, I'm nicking your ho ho ho.
You can have it.
Thanks, babe. Thanks.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Definitely.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh, I know this.
Blue?
Is it Elf?
No.
No.
I've not heard that.
I'm going to be so bad at this.
Blue.
Peter Pan?
No.
That's not a Christmas movie.
I'm gonna try and say A Christmas Carol.
No, this is quite an old one, to be fair, but it's very classic. It's like always on the TV every year.
Oh, ho ho ho.
Yeah?
Is it It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes.
Oh,
Well done.
well done.
Has anyone actually seen that film?
I've watched the first like half an hour and then I always fall asleep. Not that it's a terrible movie, it's just one of those where I'm just like, oh, this is cozy, you know?
I rave review.
All right, well, since none of you know it, do you want to guess when it came out? It was quite a while ago.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a black and white film, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
How is it?
1951.
You're quite close.
Oh,
Just only a few years out, 1946, so it's pretty old.
ah.
All right. This one is like a weird quote because it doesn't sound very Christmassy, but hopefully you'll know this one a bit better. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Charlotte?
Oh,
Home Alone, the first one.
Yeah.
Way.
And when did that come out?
Oh God, 1987.
Oh, you're really close. 1990.
I was going to say 19.
very cool.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud.
Ho 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 ho.
I did hear ho-ho-hos, but I think it was very close between you, Charlotte, and Lou. Go on, Shanna.
Can I just say before I say this answer, the fact that Katie is shaking her head in absolute I have no idea disgusts me on a new level.
Well, I suppose Katie's not going to be very good at this since you don't like Christmas films.
I've got no idea what any of them are.
It's the most iconic film ever, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Cindy Lou Who says it several times. We should have done it before.
Elf! It's Elf!
Cedric stole the confidence.
No, I contest because Cindy Lou Who says it as well.
Do you know what? Someone call the police right now. Let's settle this.
That backfired. I hang my head in shame. I was totally wrong.
But for now, let me say, without hope or agenda, just because it's Christmas and at Christmas you tell the truth, to me, you are perfect.
Oh, I'm really doubting myself now.
Yeah, you're like, you had your sparkles, but you didn't. Do you want to have a go, Katie?
Go on.
The cards in Love Actually.
Yeah.
Yes, see, the
Ah,
one film I know, and it's here. Woo!
What year, Katie?
Oh, yeah.
Every year.
Well, I think I know because it's either this year or it's last year. It was like 20 years or something since it came out. So I'm going to say 20 years. Oh, no, 20 years ago, which would be 2004.
Oh, you're so close. 2003.
Oh.
But check
Oh my
out my Love Actually knowledge.
Yeah, that was.
But if you went, Luke, you did have that. You just went 20 years from this year, not 20 years from last year. You even said it was last year, it was 20 years ago, which would have been 2023. You were so close. You were so close.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
Ho, ho, ho! Right, I know I got this one. You know I got this one. I need to redeem myself. This is way confident about this one now. I promise. I ain't going to mess up this time.
You're going in big again. You're going in really big again. Be careful.
Yeah, you keep going so
I'm
hard.
ready, just in case you don't get it. I'm ready with my bell.
Don't you make me second guess myself. This is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Woohoo! Well done.
Yeah.
Yay! Well done.
Well done.
Okay, I need 2 more. Now I haven't seen this film, so hopefully other people have. I think they have because we mentioned it. Seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
Oh, I feel like I know this.
Lou?
Is it Miracle on 34th Street?
No.
Die Hard.
Well, technically, not a Christmas film. No, I'm joking.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, Shanna?
Is it The Polar Express?
Yes.
I love that film. It's such a good
All
film.
right, and then last one. Wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas.
Wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. Ba-da-da.
Is that a hint?
Yeah, that was a big clue, guys.
Oh, I thought you just wanted to jump into song then and started making it random.
I thought you were just having a moment.
Lou?
Is it Muppet Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Yay! I watched that so many times.
I've never seen it, you know.
See, that's the film I always watch on Christmas Eve. Like, that's the Christmas
Oh,
Eve
that's
film
cute.
because of the song. After all, it's only one more sleep till Christmas. Like,
On Christmas Eve, me and my sister always used to watch The Lion King. So very, very different vibes, Shan.
What?
very different Christmas traditions there, my
That's
friend.
really sad, that film.
Yeah.
I love The
that's
Lion
heartbreaking.
King. It's good.
All right. That is everything, guys. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Julia. That was like, I like that one. So to end our lovely episode, we've got one more wonderful game. This one is from Lou, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a game, but I'm sure we can make it sound really fun.
Yep.
Wow, I can't wait to talk about this, whatever it may be.
Woohoo!
So basically, it's an open discussion, really. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to contribute some brilliant ideas. Obviously, around Christmas time and celebrating, there's lots of traditions involved with Christmas. And it was sort of to think about what kinds of things you do, either in your family or in the settings you've worked in, that sort of become a tradition of Christmas.
At my nurseries, my favourite thing to do on the 1st of December was to paint the windows. I'm not an artist, but that used to be my highlight.
That's cute.
Oh, how did you paint them? Did you paint them in scenes or?
You've overshot me. Think of simple things. A snowman, all one colour with some black dots.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's cute,
Would
though.
try and do Santa, but wouldn't always look like Santa. You know, a Christmas pudding, brown and white.
Did you use that like paint and PVA glue mix to make it look like stained glass and you could peel them and put them on?
Oh.
I feel like you've overestimated me. Just put some paint with a little bit of washing up liquid in so we could take it off easily.
My bad.
I've got one more question, Katie. Did you paint them so that they were painting facing outwards or so that you could see them?
Look, this is a deep discussion. How far are we going here?
Well, because of the simplicity of the things that I only have the ability to paint, it didn't really matter. But if I would have to have, I would have made them facing outwards for the people passing by, walking past the nursery. But like I said, it was literally like snowmans, some snow falling. But you wouldn't let the children get involved. So it's not a very good nursery tradition because you don't want it to
could
look
be
terrible.
You know, when they do like the Christmas tree with their handprints and stuff downwards. That
Yeah.
would be cute.
Or it's like they do it and then when they leave, you wipe it off and do a proper one.
You were like, yeah, how good did that turn out?
That's so savage. Well, that kind of leads on to one of my traditions of my classroom, because whenever it was, again, 1st of December, you put the tree up, or however close that was to when we were in school, we'd get the children to decorate the tree. So we'd get the big box out of all the decorations and they'd all get decoration each, like maybe it was a bauble or something like that, and they'd all take it in turns to go and put a decoration up, and someone would be specially chosen to put the star on top of the tree, and it was all lovely. And then we'd all stand underneath it and take a photo, and that would be the Christmas card that I would send to all the families and carers.
That's so
That's cute.
cute.
So that's our little tradition. That was fun. I like that. But like Katie said, as soon as their backs were turned, I did redecorate the tree because it was abominable.
I was about to ask, is that you do give the vibe that, do you know, like Monica, where everyone else
Yeah.
decorates one half of the tree, she does the other. I had visions of when the kids walk out, you're like, right, turn that around.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
That's what we did. We did something similar. I suppose I thought, how can I incorporate this into some like maths or something? So I hid all the baubles from we have an elf we used to have an elf in the classroom. So I suppose that was the first thing that came out. And then the elf would hide all the baubles. So then they had to go and find the baubles in the classroom, but they had to tell us where it was before picking it up. So positional language. And then they would go and find them and then take them to the tree and then hang it all up. But I never changed it. It would make me twitch, but we never changed it. So it was like all the decorations were at the bottom of the tree, and then it was just the ball's top half of the tree. But it looked lovely.
3 plus of the tree. Empty. That's a good idea though, hiding the baubles. That just makes it a little bit more fun, because once you've decorated the tree, it's done, isn't it? You can't stretch it out that much.
I mean, if you really wanted to go the extra mile, you could cut your tinsel into different lengths too.
Shut up. That's what I did. That's what I did. I was like, it gets to the end of the line and I'm like, I've run out of Christmas decorations. Quick, cut the tinsel. That's what I did.
Is yours longer or shorter?
So we used to do an advent calendar, a big picture that was cut up into lots of different pieces, like a jigsaw puzzle. Gradually over the countdown to Christmas, we added to the picture. And by the end, it created a nice scene. So that was always quite.
One of the nurseries I worked at, the members of staff would make an advent calendar, like a big like A3 one for their room. And then every day someone would come and do something, like they'd stick a pom-pom on if you had like for like Santa's face, and they were sticking on the beard. But when I worked in baby room, they didn't care because the babies. And then when I worked in toddler room, they just got jealous of everyone because there's like 16 toddlers and only one pom-pom to stick on. So great in principle, not great in practice.
I think we always made a card that they made themselves, but tried to do a different one every year, and it was quite hard to get inspiration after a few years went by. I think you could make...
When you work in early years, the worst bit at Christmas is making the card and the present and anything that gets sent home, and like a child comes in for one day a week and you're like, Oscar, stop,
So
you can't
stressful.
have fun today, you've got a Christmas card to make. You can't go until you've made this snow globe.
That was stressful. I imagine when they go home, you know, that if you've ever been there where everyone's starting to take their stuff and they're like, where's mine? I'm like, well, you were sick all week, so we're gonna have to do this in 5 minutes. Let's go.
You don't get to be happy this year.
Well, it's because usually on the last day there's a party or nativity or something else. I'm like, well, we've been very busy today.
Well, hopefully that's given a few ideas or not ideas.
And also, it would be lovely to hear from the listeners to hear what traditions they've been putting in their settings this year.
And if you've got any odd gifts.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yes, would love to hear about the odd gifts.
Well, look at that. We have completed our Christmas episode 2024. Congrats, everyone. I hope we're all, if we weren't already, feeling mega festive now.
So Christmassy.
I can't wait to open all my presents.
Good. Well, I hope you've been a good girl and that you don't get coal in your stocking. All right?
I have tried. I've tried this year.
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll see you in the new year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you soon.
So that's it for today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you would like to join in or would like to know more, then come and find us on our social media sites. We have a Facebook page, Facebook groups, an Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube. All the links of where to find us will be in our podcast description. Come and join the conversation. And whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great day.